What up? What up, everybody? What's up, everyone? What is up, everybody? Good evening. Happy Friday evening, everybody. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Hello. Great to see everybody. What up, Jason? Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Good day, Laugh Till. Good day. Hello, everybody. Hello. I woke up feeling chirpy. I woke up feeling very good. I gotta stay in these nice hotels a little bit more, man. Thank you, Tar Heel Babe. I woke up feeling good. Great to see everybody. I am chipper. That's the word I'm looking for. Chipper, not chippy. Chipper. Hannah's got the right word for it. Chipper. Thank you, Lana. Thank you, Kevin. Hannah's got the right word. Chipper. I'm talking about some chippy. I'm telling you, man, my English is going backwards. Thank you, Nana. Thank you, Rock. What is up, Nookie Butters? Breakfast was the buffet. It was good. I feel great, everybody. Great to see everyone. Hopefully, we won't have any lagging issues today. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Brittany Wild. Great to see everybody. Y'all made it to Friday. It is Friday. Y'all made it to Friday. The weekend is upon us. Before I get too chipper, let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yep, I'm going the right way. Thank you, Eli and Jasmine. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Eli. Colette, Cecilia. Great to see everybody. It's Saturday morning for me. Friday evening for you guys. Colette, Cecilia. Thank you, guys. Those heart me's really help us move up the rankings. Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you, Tammy. And great to see Terry here, Woman That Rose. Terry, I just realized your username is called Woman That Rose. Now, you're going to have to explain to me and the audience, what exactly are you rolling? Thank you, Mr. Perfect, Kojo, Terry, Italian Love, Rocky Girl, Ellis, Cecilia, Kojo, thank you. What exactly are you rolling, Woman That Rose? What are you rolling, Terry? Thank you, W Blower, Italian Love. What is up, MJ Sarkana? Thank you, Matilda, Cecilia, Fally. Great to see everybody. Great to see everybody on your Friday evening back home in America. Karina B, thank you. Much love back to you. Hello, Italian Love. Tar Heel Bay, Paul, Amuj, thank you. All right, we getting our live stream started. We just got started about 5 minutes ago, man. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to chill out and walk around the city of Tianjin today. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do. We're just going to walk around the city of Tianjin. We're going to leave this place later this afternoon. We're getting up out of here. Thank you, Tar Heel Babe. We're getting up out of here. I'm leaving this afternoon, actually. I'm leaving to go to the ocean side. I'm going to go to the beach. Go to the ocean side of Tianjin. That's going to happen later tonight. Thank you, Tar Heel Babe. Liz Talk, what is up? Hawk from New York. Great to see so many people. I had a good night's sleep. I woke up feeling chipper. I'm going to walk around and just have some fun. Ah, hell nah, this nasty ass. I'm like, come on, man. Nasty as hell. What are you doing? Ow. 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 Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Jennifer. Ow. Ow. Please share this live stream like JK. Follow the channel and share this live stream. We're just going to chill out a little bit today. Thank you, Gummy Bears and W Blower. Great to see everybody. Now, we are actually going to a couple places today. We're not just going to walk in randomly. We're going to go to their biggest pedestrian shopping street. Not the one that we saw on the very first day here. Thank you, Live Oak, Gummy Bears. Great to see everybody. We're actually going to go to their biggest shopping street called, I think, Binghai Road. We're going to go there right now. Thank you, Tar Heel Babe. It's going to be about a 10-15 minute walk. We're just going to chill out a little bit. Thank you, Tar Heel Babe. Thank you, Tylon. You know, and also I figured, man, it's Friday night, man. A lot of people chilling in their house. People at the bar. People just chilling. They don't want to do a lot of high intensity stuff anyway, man. They just want me to chill out a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to walk down the streets of Tianjin. And you know what? Because it's Saturday, I'm actually seeing fewer people than usual on the streets. You see that? I'm actually seeing fewer people than usual on the streets. Thank you, JK. Thank you, JK, for sharing this live stream. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Shayna. What's up, everybody? What is up? What is up? So we're walking towards the historic. Thank you, LBJ. LBJ. Thank you, sir. Man, Lee is the kindest dude ever, man. He sent me a link today with a machine for iPhones that I should be getting. I appreciate you, Lee. Thank you, Artist Anxiety. What is that? Thank you. Man, thank y'all. Lee, Artist Anxiety, William, Bab, Jamie. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the love and support. So my checkout is actually not till 4 o'clock in the afternoon because of American Express. William, Bab, and Lisa D. Thank you guys. So I don't have to check out at the hotel till 4 p.m. My goal is just to walk around downtown for a few hours, get this live stream in the morning going, and then I'll go back to my room and pack my bags and check out. So we're going to walk around downtown Tianjin. Beautiful. Thank you, Stacy. Let's keep moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. We're going to walk around downtown Tianjin and just vibe out a little bit. Look at this building, y'all. This is the post office. Oh, this is the Postal Bank of China. Look at this building. It's freaking gorgeous. Look at this. This is the Postal Bank of China. It's not the post office. Postal Bank of China. Look at this building, y'all. Freaking gorgeous. Man, last night was very good. I'm very ashamed. I'm very ashamed of one thing. I have to admit one thing to you guys. I'm very ashamed of it. I got off the live stream yesterday at like 10 o'clock. All right, and I said I was gonna work on a video. You know what I did instead? I'm very ashamed to admit this. All I did was lay on my bed for the next 3.5 hours and just play on my phone, scroll on TikTok, and literally that's all I did. I watched some TV, I scrolled on TikTok. I got absolutely no work done whatsoever last night at this hotel. It's very sad, actually, when I think about it. I got zero work done. I just laid there, and I guess you could say I enjoyed the room. All I did is I just sat there. I just sat there in the bed until 1:30 a.m. in the morning. And next thing I realized, I was like, okay, I've been on TikTok scrolling for literally 2.5, 3 hours and watching TV. Thank you, Too Tall, sir. Thank you. So, like, I felt kind of sad, actually. I got no work done whatsoever. No video was accomplished. No script was written. No voice recording was done. I feel very sad about that. Thank you, Stacy. But you know what? I had a good night's sleep. And I don't need to eat lunch anymore. I don't need to eat lunch anymore. You know why? Because we had a beautiful breakfast. I call it a brunch. We won't need to eat lunch. I'm very full. So we could just focus. We could just focus on our stream today. Anyway, a few thoughts. Thank you, Denise. Yeah, well-deserved rest indeed. Been going hard. Going hard. Man, Derek is here. What up, BB? Thank you, BB. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate you, Derek, man. Derek, we're taking it easy today with a chill, very chill walk through downtown Tianjin. Thank you, Vic and Stacy. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna chill out a little bit, not go too hard, and just relax and show you guys downtown. Because we are leaving this city after 4 nights here. We're gonna go to because here's the thing y'all have to understand as you guys are looking at Tianjin here. This city is so big. I'm going to a completely different district here in the city of Tianjin. I'm going to the ocean side, the beach area. That's an hour away. And I'm gonna interest you guys in something, okay? For those of you that are old enough, this is a little quiz for you guys. You guys gotta be over the age of 45, over the age of 50 to know this. Do you remember in the 1970s, 80s, maybe even the early 90s, the Soviet Union came out with a what's it called? An aircraft carrier called the Kiev. Do any of you guys remember that? You gotta be like over the age of 45 to remember this. But it was all over the news. The Soviet Union came out with a ship, with an aircraft carrier called the Kiev. Thank you, Marcus. You guys remember this? Well, the Kiev is now oceanside in the city of Tianjin. It's an amusement park. That aircraft carrier that a lot of us during the Cold War were really worked up about. Oh, the Soviet Union got a big bad aircraft carrier. is now actually an amusement park here in the city of Tianjin, right by the ocean. Thank you, Akaika. So that's what I plan on going. I'm going there. I'm going to film an episode there to show you what the Kiev looks like. It's full of restaurants now, and the whole ship is now a big restaurant, basically, an entertainment district. So it is now just a big entertainment area. It's a park now. Look that up. If you're not old enough to remember this, look this up. It's called the Kiev. Thank you, Pepper. Thank you, Williams. LBJ, do you remember this? Back in like the 80s and 90s, it was being hyped up as, oh my God, the Soviet Union got an aircraft carrier. It was called the Kiev. But the Kiev is now a amusement park here in the city of Tianjin. Some of these aircraft carriers have actually been converted into casinos. But you guys got to remember, gambling is not allowed in mainland China, only in Macau, China. So I don't really see any of those around. But I know that they used to have plans to make those into like casinos. So very, very cool. I'm going to try to go there and film some content. Let's keep walking. Somebody's asked, are these apartment buildings? No. These are all office towers, luxury hotels. This one right here is a government building. And those of you are asking, why does this look Western? Well, that's because we're in the city of Tianjin. This used to be a foreign concession. The very ground that I'm standing on used to be a British concession, an Italian concession, a German concession. A lot of foreign nations set up camp here in the 1800s and early 1900s. A little fun fact as I get some shade over here. You see, the thing about this city that really is interesting is you got this city, right? It's like a blend of the modern. You got these modern skyscrapers everywhere, and we're not even fully downtown yet in the skyscraper area. You got all these skyscrapers here, but you also have like a lot of these like Art Deco Western buildings everywhere, you know, these historical Western buildings. It's a very interesting blend. It's almost a little Shanghai-esque. Almost feels a little bit like Shanghai, but not quite as grandiose. Shanghai is a lot bigger, a lot taller, bigger buildings, more luxurious buildings. This feels like a little bit of a mini Shanghai in a way. Thank you, TLC. So we're gonna walk around, we're gonna keep walking on the street. We're gonna try, it's gonna be very chill today. We're gonna just take in everything along these streets. I see a big mall right in front of me called Tianhe City. Let's go in there and check it out. Just gonna walk around. Thank you, TLC. Follow the channel. Let's go, messed up in the game, indeed. Share this live stream like JK is doing. And great to see everybody. Great to see everybody. Happy Friday evening, y'all. Happy Friday night. All y'all made it to Friday night. All y'all made it here. Thank you, TLC. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. Thank you, Hak Chan. Thank you, Hak Twa. Oh, I mean Hak Chan. Thank you, Hak Chan. Keep it moving, man. Indeed, TLC, we will keep it moving. We will keep it moving. I'm moving as fast as I can. Thank you, Contented. Thank you. Now, also, I'm going to give you guys another very interesting little history tidbit here. For those of you guys that are interested in stories like this. Denise and Donna, thank you. This is for all the Americans back home who are watching this. This is a very, very interesting piece of history. Please listen to this little tiny story. When we think about, as Americans, why we were a colony of the British prior to the independence, why the British Empire was able to rule so many parts of the world historically, Asia, Africa, America, the Caribbeans, right? Why did they have so many colonies all over the world? Why was such a small island nation like England able to invade China during the First and Second Opium War and win both of those wars against a very superior military, right? The Qing dynasty had far more manpower than did the British. How come they were able to defeat the Qing dynasty both times? Well, when you look at where we are geographically in China, in the city of Tianjin, you're going to have the answer. Let me explain why. Thank you, GCS. The first reason, you guys, this is called, if you go on Google Maps and you look this up, this place is right by the Bohai. It's right by the East China Sea. We're very close to the East China Sea. We're not too far from Japan. Maybe only about 2 hours away by flight from Japan. When the British initially contacted, thank you, Peter Chung, thank you, GCS. When the British initially made contact with the Qing dynasty during the Lord Macartney mission, they sent their people to Beijing to meet the emperor. After meeting here, they could have gotten on the ship and departed China in the late 1700s, right here in the city of Tianjin. They could have gotten up out of here, okay? Beijing to Tianjin distance is only about an hour's drive to the city of Tianjin. They could have gotten up out of here, okay? Beijing to Tianjin distance is only about an hour's driving in the city of Tianjin. They could have gotten up out of here, okay? Beijing to Tianjin distance is only about an hour's driving. Fourth. And during British fourth. And during British hell, they drew photos. They understood relations were of how this country. Years later, thank you, Brian, when the British invaded in the Opium War, they actually relied on the same materials that Lord Macartney had made 40 years earlier when he visited China. So all that is to say is that the British were very cunning, very capable people. Very, very cunning. They could have, after they met the emperor, they could have just left via the city of Tianjin right here. They could have just gotten on their ship and went back home. Nope. Instead, they decided to take a 3-4 month trip all the way to the southern tip of China. And along the way, they made maps, they made observations of the people, they made observations of the Qing dynasty, and they gathered a lot of intel that they then used 40 years later during the First Opium War. So all that is to say, like when you're standing at this place, there's a lot of history here, but unfortunately in the last couple hundreds of years, a lot of this history is very sad history. It's foreign invasion. Also, another thing for y'all to understand, during the foreign invasion in the early 20th century, late 19th century, during the earlier 20th century, when the foreign armies landed and invaded Beijing and the Qing dynasty, this was their landing point right here. They landed here in the city of Tianjin because it was a port city. So their navies landed here in the city of Tianjin and they attacked Beijing from here. So all that is to say, when you look at the history of this place, thank you, Ada Torres, in the last 20, 30 years, last 200 years, a lot of this history, to be frank, is very sorry. A lot of this history is very, very sorry history. Despite the fact that you see the city is so built up and very, very beautiful, very pretty city today, there's unfortunately a lot of colonial history that is not very good to read about if you are reading it from the perspective of a Chinese local. And a lot of it happened here in the city of Tianjin. This place was also occupied by the Japanese during the Second Sino-Japanese War. So during the World War II, this was one of the first places to be occupied by the Japanese in 1937. So this entire city was occupied by the Japanese under Japanese occupation pretty much until the end of the war in 1945. So a lot of history that's happened here. And thank you, John. Thank you. I'm not going to keep boring you guys with all this history. But when you walk around here, it's like, despite the fact that you see all these foreign buildings, you see all these, characteristics. Thank you, young lad. Thank you, Ada. Despite the fact that you see all this stuff here, it looks very pretty. The city looks very pretty. By the way, y'all ever wonder how China has all these rideshare bikes and it's always so neat like this? Y'all ever see this? Thank you, Stacy. Y'all ever see this right here? Y'all ever see how this is so neat, nicely laid out here in China? That's because somebody is physically, manually doing this every single morning. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, iSerpentia. They use these big trucks to carry all the bicycles, and every single morning, somebody is manually doing this out here in the sun, in the winter, in the cold, to make sure that the city looks good and everything is laid out. Everything is laid out very, very neatly, very nicely. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Great to see y'all, man. It's Friday, man. It's hot. I'm just gonna chill out a little bit and talk to you guys. And also, hopefully the signal works good today. Works well today. Let's go into this mall, man. It's hot as hell. Let me go into this mall. It's way too hot. Cool down a little bit in the AC, man. Thank you, Akaika. Cool down here. Thank you, Akaika. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kong. Anyway, lots and lots of history here. Most of it is sorry in the last 200 years. But I will tell you this, in the last 50 years, Tianjin is actually one of the first cities actually a little bit more about this city. So enough about the history, a little bit more about this city. This is actually a fact I've ignored to tell you guys, but I should. Thank you, Marlene. So Tianjin is one of the 4 directly managed cities here in China. The other 3 being Beijing, Shanghai, and Chongqing, which means that this city doesn't belong to any specific province. It's just like Washington, D.C. back home in America. This city doesn't belong to any state, any province. It stands on its own as an individual city. The only 3 other cities that can say that is the Beijing capital, Shanghai, and then Chongqing. And then here in the city of Tianjin, that's the 4th city. That's hotter than I thought, man. I thought last night with the rain, we cooled down a little bit. Thank you, Donna. Let's go into the mall, man. Let me cool down. I walked for 15 minutes. I'm already sweating. My nuts are sweating already, man. Wait. Way too hot. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Thank you, Jason Foster. Great to see everybody. What y'all doing Friday night, everybody? Let's keep the comments flowing. What y'all doing Friday night? What y'all doing Friday night? I know some of y'all getting the boom boom later, man. I'm so jealous. I'm so envious. Thank you, Matilda. Nah, I didn't check out yet. I'll check out at 4 p.m. So I think Derek is still watching, right? So Derek, man, so we went into the Ritz-Carlton here in the city of Tianjin one day, just randomly streaming. Everybody was like, you got to go. I was like, should I stay there one night? Everybody was like, yes. You should stay there one night. So I stayed at the Ritz for one night. I'm checking out this afternoon at 4 p.m. Thank you, Arashi. Thank you, Nicho. She said my husband is annoying me. Thank you, Akaika. Thank you. What y'all doing Friday? Oh, man, I love it. Yeah, the Ritz was cool indeed. All right, man, let's get into this mall. Oh, they go to the mall right here. Hopefully my signal stays good. Thank you, Nicho. Hopefully my signal stays good, everybody. Thank you, Karina. It is so much nicer, so much cooler. My dinner was good. You missed the live stream. My dinner was very good. Look at this car right here. My dinner was very, very good. Look, these are all Chinese vehicles that you can't buy in America because of the electric vehicle tariff that was put on by President Biden. So I'm gonna show you some of these vehicles. This is nice. This is all electric. Look at this. It was not a tailored dinner. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Thank you, Sandals. Let's get up out of here. And this car right here, $30,000. 219.9 thousand yuan. $30,000. Thank you, Naomi. I need to let my phone cool down. Dude, you know, this might be the reason actually I get a new iPhone 16, because I heard that they're gonna try to solve this overheating issue. My phone is overheating a lot when I'm streaming in the summer. I need to solve this issue. Yes, $30,000. Don't this look just like a Porsche? Look at this car right here. Doesn't this look just like a Porsche? I know, 30,000 is a used car here in America. I know. Doesn't this look just like a Porsche? Look at this. Thank you, Liu Bei. I know, it looks absolutely beautiful. And also, the badge looks a little bit like a Bentley on Y6. Thank you. How the hell you open this? I don't even know how to open the door, y'all. We're just gonna have to look at it from here. Man, look at this. Nice car. Thank you, Snorlax. Beautiful car. 哎，你好，这个怎么打开啊？
这个现在升级了，打不开。
哦，打不开了。Oh, she said you can't even open this. 那这个怎么卖？这个车怎么卖？起步价？这个
26万到32万。
26万起步是吧？
对。
This is about $36,000 starting price for this vehicle right here. $36,000. All electric. $36,000. Thank you, Elizabeth. Regina, I did. Not only did I spend the $100 voucher, I went overboard Thank you, Sandals and Elizabeth. I went over the $1,000 because the food there was so expensive. Remember, I had lunch and dinner there. The food was so expensive. I kind of like went over my allowance. So I probably had to pay like an extra $15. Food is way too expensive. Thank you, Berea. See, we can't really get this back home in America because right now this is $36,000. If this was back home in the States, man, this would be $72,000 because of the 100% tariff that we put on Chinese electric vehicles. So this would be double the price. That voucher did not go far at all. No, it did not go far at all. Let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here, y'all. It's a nice car. I've never heard of this brand ever. There's a lot of, ooh, this smells like a brand new car. You ever know that new car smell? That's what it smells like. It's a nice car. I've never heard of this brand ever. There's a lot of, ooh, this smells like a brand new car. You ever know that new car smell? That's what it smells like. Beautiful. 这个怎么？这个起步价多少？$39,500. This one right here, this SUV right here, $39,500. Look at this, $39,500. And you see, here's the thing. Y'all gotta understand, man. I don't know if any of you guys drive a Porsche, but the Porsche prices of the Taycan here in China and also back home in America on the secondhand market is tanking. The Taycan market, the electric car, the Porsche Taycan is absolutely tanking. They are doing terrible on the resale market. Terrible on the resale market. You know why? Because you got Chinese electric vehicles that literally look exactly the same for literally 1/5 of the price. So please follow the channel. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. I'm telling you, Porsche's gonna have a really hard time doing business in China if they keep selling $200,000 cars that does exactly the same thing as a $50,000 Chinese car. They're gonna have a really hard time doing business here in China. So walking in the mall a little bit, if they keep selling $200,000 cars that does exactly the same thing as a $50,000 Chinese car, they're gonna have a really hard time doing business here in China. So walking in the mall a little bit, if they keep selling $200,000 cars that does exactly the same thing as a $50,000 Chinese car, they're gonna have a really hard time doing business here in China. So walking in the mall a little bit, business here in China. So walking in the mall a little bit, it's quiet. A lot of people. You see, here in China, I realized the kids go back to school on September. There should be a lot more people out here. I'm not seeing that many people, so let's walk around. I don't like about that person myself. Thank you for muting. Let's go into the mall. Oh, also, by the way, y'all see this right here. Y'all see what's going on over here. Y'all see what's going on here? Y'all see over there. Man, why are we lagging here, man? This city's signal doesn't make any sense. Okay, better? Is it a little bit better? I'm telling y'all, man, city infrastructure in this city, Tianjin, has been a real eye-opener for me, y'all. I apologize, everybody, for the terrible signal. See, a lot of people still out here. You know, this is where all the people are at. Very, very nice mall. Look at this. So clean, you could eat off the floor. up out of here. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Marlene. Signal was no good. The signal to signal was no good. The signal today good. Like, is it better? Thank you, Liu Bei. We good? Is it a little bit better? Okay. There's no Wi-Fi out in the streets, but what I seem to have discovered is seems to be a very, very busy pedestrian street over here. We good? Thank you, Star Nick. See, we gonna keep the attitude happy. Thank you, Liu Bei. We're not gonna get upset. We're not gonna get upset, man. It's all good. We're not gonna get upset. We're gonna enjoy the day. If we lag a little bit, there's really nothing I could do except just keep walking around and hopefully find a better signal. Thank you, Liu Bei. Spirit, keep a good energy. Let's keep moving. All right, I believe we're about to hit that pedestrian street. I'm seeing a steady amount of people. So let me check out my map real quick. I believe we're about to hit that pedestrian street that we're looking for. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're there. Let me actually go this way, and then I'll make a left turn. You know what I need, to be honest, man? What I need is Starlink. What I need is a Chinese version of Starlink that'll give me internet no matter where I go. That's what I need. I need Starlink. All right, let's go into the pedestrian street right now. I need to get me some Starlink. Everybody, please tap on your screens. What's it called? Share this live stream. And also, let me know where you guys are watching from. You know I'm from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Let me know where you guys are from. Let me know where you guys are from. We got to keep the chats flowing. I apologize about the lag. We always lose some viewers whenever we lag. Keep it moving. What is this? What's going on? What's going on? Shaw City, Kentucky, Seattle. Hey, Derek, man, I know you finally get a chance to sit down on a Friday evening and watch the show. I know you're busy, man. I apologize about this bullshit-ass lag that's going on. I'm sorry, Derek. Trying my best out here. New York, South Carolina. I know, man. I apologize, Derek, about all the terrible signal. This city has been really haunting me with the signal for the last few days. I don't know why. It's been very strange. Signal hasn't been very good in this city at all. It's been cutting in and out. Houston, Maryland, Orange County. Great to see everybody. All right, we're about to walk to the main pedestrian street. Should be to my left here. We've been live for about 30 minutes. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see this. Oh, this is beautiful. Yep. Oh, this is freaking beautiful. Look at this. Thank you, Peter Chung. Thank you, Tylon. Man, look at this. This is another mall right here. I'm tempted to go in, catch some AC. Signal being doo-doo. Yes, Derek, absolutely. Derek, once again, I apologize for the bad signal. Everybody, actually, I apologize. LBJ, Alex, everybody who's watching, Nate, I apologize for the terrible signal. It's been haunting us for the last few days on these city walks. I think I need to switch SIM cards. So let's keep moving, man. Let's get on the streets. Thank you, LBJ. Thank you, Misha. LBJ, I apologize, man. The signal, you know, it hasn't been very good these last few days. Keeps cutting in and out, Every time we cut out, we lose viewers. Signal just hasn't been great. Anyway, we're about to go on. Yeah, this is it right here. It's called Binjiang Dao. This is it right here. So this is their most popular walking street called Binjiang Road. This is kind of like the Nanjing Road of Tianjin. Yeah, hopefully they'll come back, Nicho. Hopefully they'll be back. We're at Binjiang Road. Let's walk around. Let's see what we have. This is their #1 shopping street. But you can see clearly, just like Shanghai, all along this street, this is Starbucks right here. You got, once again, colonial buildings, European style buildings. Look at that, this is gorgeous. Thank you, Marlene. This is freaking gorgeous. Where in China do they have the cameras catching you? Man, there's cameras everywhere. Cameras everywhere. Look, you see this SWAT? This is Chinese SWAT right here. You see this right here? Chinese SWAT. You see all them cameras up top? You don't want to mess with these guys, man. That's Chinese SWAT right here. Woo! It's a sophisticated looking vehicle right there. Anyway, let's keep moving. This place is gorgeous though. Yeah, y'all ain't never seen a Chinese SWAT before, right? That was like a Chinese street patrol. So here in China, what I realized is all these busy places with a lot of pedestrians, with a lot of shoppers, with a lot of tourists, they always have extra security to make sure that nobody does anything crazy. Thank you, Carlene. Thank you, Faye. This is why, like, you won't ever see like anything crazy go down at these busy shopping areas, busy shopping districts. They got a lot of cops, a lot of security over here. Thank you, Icy Cotton, to make sure that the people are behaving. No fights break out, no thieves, no pickpockets, nobody getting robbed, nobody getting attacked out here. They don't bother you or anything, but there's a lot of police presence, a lot of security guards at these very busy, heavily populated walking streets. That is going to be the case everywhere you go in China. But other than that, they don't really bother you. That's why I don't really have to worry about getting robbed or anything or getting pickpocketed when I'm here. There's cops everywhere. All right, this is it right here. So there's multiple directions we could do this. By the way, I kind of want to show you guys this, man. So back home in America, we are very familiar with Starbucks Reserves. That's not new. That was invented in America. That was invented in Seattle. I believe the very first, thank you, Smart Plant Groove. Thank you, Regina. Plant Groove, I got your mosquito repellent on me right now. Thank you so much. Let's go actually into the Starbucks Reserve, because even though we have it everywhere back home in America, you can see this one right here is in a historic building. They must pay a lot of rent to be here in the middle of Binjiang Road. Thank you, TLJ. Let's go in here real quick. I also need to cool down my phone. Otherwise, my phone's about to overheat. We'll walk into the Starbucks Reserve. This has got to be nice. This has got to be nice. Check this out right here. Look at all this. All marble flooring. Thank you, Kristen. All marble flooring. And I'm not going to... First of all, I'm just going to... Full disclaimer, I ain't buying shit in here. Okay? I'm not buying anything in here. I'm just going to show you guys. A, I don't drink coffee. B, I'm not going to buy... This is Starbucks Reserve right here, y'all. Look at this. Thank you, Kristen. See, I'm Kristen Naomi. Thank you. See, this is when you got to take a nice lady here, have a great little date to begin the day. You go on your first date. This is a great place to meet up. As a matter of fact, let me scout around a little bit. Let me look around a little bit. Man. Oh, this is fancy smashy. Starbucks Reserve, huh? Look at this. Is this marble? That is marble, y'all. This is by far the most fancy Starbucks Reserve I've ever... This is the most fancy Starbucks I've ever seen in my life. Man. Look, we got a couple foreign folks here. Maybe they're American. Look at this. Nice, it's fancy. It smells like brew, smells like coffee. This place is nice. Look at all this. Thank you, Peter Chung. Thank you, TLC. Well, grand opening, grand closing. I gotta get up out of here because I'm not buying anything here. Look, I'm gonna show y'all some prices here. Let me show you guys some prices here, okay? This bunny cake right here is $5. 36 yuan is exactly $5.10. This is also $5.10. Thank you, Tab 1983, for supporting the channel. Thank you. Oh, I know you love cake, man. Well, do you love the prices? This is $4.95 for one slice of this right here. $4.95. If you guys want a bagel, a little bagel is about $3.30. 23 yuan. So the bagel is cheaper than the cake. Love this. Man, not bad, but American prices for sure, right? Hold up, but let me show you guys something else, though. Let me show you guys something else. 我能看一下这个吗？可以。好，谢谢。I asked if I could see the menu real quick. Let me show you guys some menus. Y'all can see the English. Affogato. I don't know what that is. I don't know what affogato is, but an affogato is expensive, y'all. Affogato is almost $8. You got a cold brew. You got your espressos. Espressos start at $3.50 and it go up to, I don't even know what this means. I don't know what this means. Why is there a different price? Thank you, Alicia. Way too nice, man. I don't know what this is. Oleato. I don't know what that is. Oleato oat milk latte, $5.10. And then Oleato golden foam ISE. These names are straight up gibberish. I'm gonna have to be very honest with you, man. These names are straight up gibberish, man. What is this? This is gibberish right here. Foam ISE. The gibberish. This one right here is he said no, bye bye. And Plaid Group said no, bye bye. This is $5.85. $5.85. For those of you that know what this is, good for you. I don't really know what the hell this is. And then you can get, of course, all this stuff. Very pistachio oat milk latte, smoked butterscotch latte, burnt honey latte. Everything is like $9, $8.50. I don't know what this is, man. Let's get up out of here, man. This is way too much. Thank you, Peter Chung. It's out of my price bracket, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Anyway, enjoy the building, though. This looks beautiful. It looks absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Jay Lay. By the way, speaking of butterscotch, when we go to Universal Studios in Beijing to go and stream next month, early September, we're gonna go try the butterscotch beer. Thank you, Glossy Girl. What up? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Lori, have a good recovery. Let's get up out of here. It was way too fancy for me. Let's get up out of here, y'all. All right, we're on the main shopping street called Binjiang Road. A lot of people on a Saturday, even though it's hot out here. There's still a lot of people out here. Let's keep walking around. Oh. These buildings. So freaking gorgeous. You know, I'm telling you, man, my impressions of this city is very simple, man. This feels like a miniature version of Shanghai. You know, this is just like Nanjing Road in Shanghai, except it's not as big. You know, not as many international tourists, because obviously Shanghai is where most of the foreigners in China live, other than Beijing. But this has a lot of Shanghai vibes. All these older colonial European buildings on both sides. You see that? Gorgeous. All right, let me actually walk straight ahead into this mall right here called Riverside Mall. We'll see if we're lucky with a signal. If not, we'll get up out of there. Thank you, Victoria. Let's see if we get lucky with a signal here. Thank you, Alicia. Great to see everybody. And also, this is the Saturday morning bazaar. All these folks here are approved by the city government to set up a little stall over here, sell their handicrafts, sell their goods over here. Thank you, Alicia. So you can see all these people, a lot of young people here selling their products. You see that? A lot of young folks out here. Ooh. Ooh. What is she selling? Ooh, I need to find out what she's selling. Ooh. My, beautiful city. What is that? Oh, just a lot of handicrafts, a lot of glass. Let's get up out of here. Get up out of here. Look at this. All these folks have government approval, local city approval to set up a shop here early Saturday morning. Yeah, I was supposed to go to the car show, man, but that thing is an hour away. So I'm thinking about going in the afternoon so the insomniacs who don't go to sleep, who go to sleep late back home in America can catch it. It was way too far. Way too far. I don't know, man. I'll probably go later this afternoon. Thank you, Linda Bird. Thank you. Man, I'm just kind of surprised there's 1,000 people watching because it's Friday night. Most people are out right now, partying, getting a drink, watching football, watching Friday night football, high school season. So I'm kind of surprised we actually have 1,000 people online. It's pretty good. All right, man, let's walk into this mall real quick and see how the signal treats us. See if we have any luck. If it's no good, I'm going to come right back out and turn around. Like I said, today's going to be a chill day. We're just walking around here in the city of Tianjin in downtown. Really aimlessly, we're here at, well, this is our destination, by the way. This is where we're supposed to be, the shopping street. So let's walk in here. Hopefully our signal works. Oh, this is pretty high end. Dingus is in bed. I love it. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you. Good AC. Thank you, Nick. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. We're on our way to 300,000 followers, y'all. Let's keep moving, everybody. Kentucky. Love it. All right, let me walk around. How's the signal so far? Thank you, Shayna. She said not safe going out. Come on, man. I must be very close to an Abercrombie and Fitch. Yep. I smell their cologne from this far away. I smell their cologne from this far away, y'all. Man, let's keep moving. I smell Abercrombie and Fitch from this far away. Nice mall, y'all. Very nice mall. Stuff is big here, man. Follow the channel and share this live stream. We're walking around this mall here in Tianjin. You know what? Let me actually walk in real quick, man. You know, you guys know how I feel about Abercrombie and Fitch. You know what? Let me actually walk in real quick, man. You know, you guys know how I feel about Abercrombie and Fitch. You guys know. Nice price. Place that the D. Oh, Marina's here. What up, Marina? Man. Beautiful. Are we lagging? Oh boy, we gotta get back out there. Oh boy. Yes, please send those heart me's, everybody. Thank you, Plant Groove. Thank you, Mooney. Good. Hey, do people back home in America still buy from Abercrombie and Fitch? Thank you, Nerd Girl, Marlene, Linda. Those heart me's really help us move up the rankings, y'all. Thank you, Linda and Marlene and Nate Daly. Thank you, Linda Bird. They really help us move up the rankings. Thank you, Truly. Thank you, Teddy. Do y'all still shop at Abercrombie and Fitch? Thank you, Pamela and Brave. Thank you, guys. See, the mall does have Wi-Fi, but when I switch to Wi-Fi, we're gonna lag for like 2 minutes because of the switching. So I'm better off just using my own. By the way, Tar Heel Babe, I was checking my members list yesterday. You've been following the channel and subscribing to the channel for 6 months now, at least 5 months. Tar Heel Babe, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you, Neats, Pamela. Thank you, Paula. Regina's like, I haven't seen one in years. Ooh, oh. Okay, there's a big ass mall right here. Oh, this is a big mall right here. Oh, this is a very significant structure. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Kathy Gaines. Thank you. Oh, this is nice, man. All right, let's walk around a little bit. This place is actually pretty nice. And I think I'll be lucky with the signal because it's glass roof, so we should be okay. Let's walk around a little bit. Man, very fancy. Thank you, Eileen. Thank you, Peter Chung. One thing China's got a lot of places beat is the size and the beauty of its malls. When we go to Bangkok and Thailand to go stream, you guys are gonna see even more grandiose malls. But I'm telling you, here in China, if you're a shopper, you love to shop back home in America, you need to come over to Asia. You need to go to Thailand, Japan, South Korea, and China. I've never been to Vietnam, so I can't really speak for Vietnam, but you gotta come to these places because this is a shopper's paradise. Hello, Vonda. Hello, Vonda. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Follow the channel and please share this live stream. Thank you, Alicia. Oh, this is 4 floors. This one is pretty clear. 4 floors. Any more, your ass gonna end up on the ceiling. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Daniel. And thank you, JK, for sharing this live stream. Everybody for sharing this live stream. Thank you. Thank you, Vonda. I appreciate it. I feel very guilty when you say that because I was supposed to make a new video last night. But instead, all I did was just play on TikTok on my phone for 3 hours and watch TV in my hotel room. I got 0 work done yesterday. I feel very bad that you said that. Thank you, Beekeeper. I need to get my ass moving, man. I need to make some more videos, man. I'm getting too lazy lately. I feel bad. No, I feel bad. I need to thank you, Alicia. Thank you. I feel very bad. All right, let's keep moving. Out of here. I did not take a bubble bath. I did not. I'm actually very serious about that, man. I don't really like to use tubs like that because I can't swim, and it gives me anxiety to get into a lot of water, man. I'm like, I can't really swim. Who gonna rescue me? Who gonna rescue me if I fall into the tub and I can't get up because I can't swim? You know what I mean? And also, I'm like, I feel like those tubs are kind of dirty, man. Everybody be going in those tubs. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I pass on the tubs. Beekeeper's like, I will. Panda can't swim either. All right, we're gonna hang out here for maybe 15, 20 minutes and then let's get up out of here. I'm really just trying to cool down my phone here in the AC. It's a beautiful mall. It's absolutely a beautiful mall. It's like clean, modern, but mostly Chinese brands. You don't see a lot of, actually I'm not seeing a lot of American brands here. Looks to be a pretty Chinese brand. A lot of Chinese brands, a lot of high-end jewelry brands here too. By the way, gold price has been going through the roof. I'm very happy about this. The price of gold is going through the roof. Nobody is happier in the world than me. I'm very happy about this, y'all. Follow the channel. Please share this live stream. I'm trying to see if they'll let me film in this store right here. I want to show you guys something. I don't know if they'll let me film in here, but I'm gonna try. Hold on, let me whip out my chain. All right, I whipped out my chain. Maybe they'll let me film. I got some street cred with my chain over here. Look at this. Kind of showing you guys this before, right? Look at this. Look at this right here, y'all. Man. It's beautiful. Man, look at all this. Man, how much is this now? Woo, big money now. No, for literally, this is really cool, y'all. If y'all never seen this before, let me actually show you guys this. I'm gonna see if I can still keep my signal when I do this. Watch this. This right here, y'all see this? Is a gold snow pea right here. This is made out of gold, y'all. Y'all see this right here? This is made out of solid gold. Like, this is 99% pure gold. And the balls on the inside actually spin. This is 146,000 yuan. So this is about $20,000 for this. You see that right here? 24 karat gold. And you see this one right here is also made out of solid gold. See, people have been buying a lot of gold here in China because of the price of gold going skyrocketing. This is probably about 250, 300 grams. This is 336. So a lot of people have been buying gold in China. This right here is also made out of solid. This is solid gold. 99% pure gold. This is beautiful. Look at the craftsmanship, and then look at this one right here. This is a little sea conch that they made out of gold. This is also, once again, pure gold. Sea conch. People buy this to give as gifts, by the way. They buy this to give as gifts. This is a way for people to invest their money. Thank you, do what I do. Thank you for the corn. Yeah, it's also very, very safe, man. People just leave it out here in the open. You know what I'm saying? They could just leave out here in the open. Nobody's gonna come and smash it and grab this. And I'm gonna tell you guys something crazy. 3 years ago, this was half the price right here. 3 years ago. Thank you, Big Al. 3 years ago, this was half the price. This was like 71,000 yuan. Now it's like 146,000 yuan. Look at this. This is now twice the price in just a span of 3 years. 你好，像这个多重啊？像这个多重啊 ？How heavy is this？ 这个多重啊？对，这个葫芦杯子大概多重啊 ？I asked him how heavy this is. She's kind of curious. 哦，谢谢。多重啊？I just asked him how heavy it is. 多重啊？347。我跟你讲，这玩意儿 I'm gonna speak to them in Chinese real quick. 我跟你讲，我是你们的钻石会员。我21年买这个的时候，当时才12万。
对。
现在怎么都涨到21万了？
金价都涨了。这
个当时我买的时候才7万多，现在都14万了。当时而且都不是一口价了，当时是按克加工费的。
对。
工费当时是9999，我记得。
没错。
我一下子买了3个。
是吗？
这现在怎么都翻成2倍了？
您那金子都升值了。
都升值了，怎么升值这么夸张啊？
现在金价的话，就是当天的实价的话是749。
现在的实价749啊？
对，700多。您当时买的时候，因为金价也低，然后单独收工费，它是印算的，很合适。现在的话，
这么贵呀？现在？
对，都升了。
这个我记得200多克，这个我记得146克左右，对不对？
就是这个。
我干了3个，我在21年我一下子干了3个这玩意儿。啊，又弄了个这个。3年前。疫情过了以后的话，金价一直在猛涨。对，是的。一直在700。我干了3个，我在21年我一下子干了3个这玩意儿。啊，又弄了个这个。3年前。疫情过了以后的话，金价一直在猛涨。对，是的。一直在700多。是的。很好。我希望他继续。啊，我是man，我看他进来再看一看嘛，进来看一看。进来看一看。好。对，我在给外国人没看过这种咱们黄金的东西，给大家看一看，I'm show you some cool stuff that here, man. Look at all this. Look at this. 对，外网的抖音叫 TikTok。对，他们没看过这样的金子的珠宝，美国没这种纯金的东西。Look at all this, y'all. Look at how fancy this is. I gotta hold up, man. I gotta take my head. I gotta take my. Look at this.
您就翻译成那个英文，就能自己组织语言。
因为我是。
这样把这个就能组合成。
因为我是华人，所以说
就能把这个字看完以后转化成英文，是在给他们。
对，主要是外国人，就他们没见过这些东西，因为他们在国外买黄金一般都是金条，他们没有做成像这种样的艺术品一样的纯的，我想给大家看一看。Beautiful. Man, please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. We are here at the gold shop. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at this. Look at this right here. Man, this is all made out of pure gold, y'all. This is made out of pure gold. Man, I'm gonna tell all the Chinese people who are watching something. I'm gonna tell all the Chinese people who are watching something. 我在周大福买的那只是冰山一角，我把老铺整个店都买下来。这儿没有老铺吧？这个里面没有老铺吧？好，谢谢。Thank you, Ada Torres. Thank you, Ada. This is absolutely beautiful, though. So this is a pair of Mandarin ducks. It's a pair of Mandarin ducks. Man, follow the channel and share this live stream. Thank you, Linda K. Nah, it's not that I'm rich or anything. I'm not rich at all, but I do want to tell everybody who's watching, man, because Linda, I want you guys to understand, I've been so frugal all my life. I've invested. When I was making a lot of money in corporate America, I lived in an apartment that cost only $600 a month. I tried, because I knew I didn't want to work in corporate America for the rest of my life. I knew that I wanted to, I knew I wasn't going to be sitting in an office for the rest of my life. So I was super frugal. I was super frugal. Every single day I saved my money because I knew that one day I wasn't going to be working in corporate America anymore. So it's like, I knew I had to get up out of there. So this is why like I made investments and I knew I had to get up out of there. I had to get up out of there. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like I'm not wealthy, I'm not rich by any means, but I did invest all my life because I knew I couldn't sit in an office for a long time. I knew that day was going to come to an end one day, and I needed to be smart and invest. I needed to smart and be an investor. So let's get up out of here. Yeah, Linda. For me, it was just all about like, you know, because I knew. Oh, 谢谢. Thank you. 谢谢. Man, look at all their beautiful jewelry out here. This is beautiful. Thank you, Akaika. 好的。我跟你讲，当时 I'm gonna speak to them real quick. 当时我买这东西，实际上我运气挺好的。因为当时我因为我住在深圳，我当时在深圳买的，然后因为我当时买的比较多，他们给我就是特殊价格，他们给我的就是那种，他们是把工费都给我免掉的那种，就按当天的那个金价。2021年年初的时候，
也是在周大福。
都在就这个店，就这种样的店。
传承专业。
对，深圳的万象城里面的那个店，所以没有想到金价会涨得这么快。涨得非常快，都升值了，是的。
现在变成一口价了。
是的，都变成一口价了。以前都是你们这儿跟老铺不一样，老铺是一口价，你们以前都是按克算的，现在你们也变成一口价了。
因为现在就是这个。
Thank you, Vanessa. 啊。
第一是工艺，现在是工艺。
对，是的。
这种艺术品很多品牌的话达不到咱们周大福的这种工艺水平。
是的。像这一套多重啊？像这一套有多重啊 ？How heavy is this?这个 this is beautiful. Wow. Thank you, Peter Chung. Look at this, man. Exquisite. 556克 556 grams. And this is 512,000 yuan. This is $70-some thousand. Thank you, AJ Corey. This is crazy, man. Let's get up out of here, man. These are crazy. This is crazy. Thank you, Ada. 谢谢，我撤了。只能看。I can't afford this shit no more, man. I can only afford to look. 3 years ago, I could afford this. 3年以前买得起，现在买不起了。现在只能来看一个 business。你们现在生意做得怎么样 ？How's your business nowadays? Do people still come and buy gold?
也还可以吧。
还可以，这么贵还买？
对。
像你们那个 ，is there a discount？ 他们有打折吗 ？Is there a discount？ 92折。哎，这还是很贵呀。贵呀。Beautiful. All right, man. Let's get up out of here, man. Let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. 谢谢你们。
没事。
拜拜。
慢点淋。
谢谢你啊，谢谢你，拜拜，拜拜。All right, y'all. Listen to me real quick, y'all. Let me explain this to you guys again, man. Invest your money. Live below your means. Invest your money. That's what I did all my life. That's why I had no income for 2 years when I was doing social media. When I was doing TikTok, I was doing YouTube. I had no income for 2 years. Thank you, Jason. I had 0 income for 2 years. 0. I was able to fight through it and follow my... I had no income for 2 years. Thank you, Jason. I had 0 income for 2 years. 0. I was able to fight through it and follow my passion and do what I love to do. I'm not wealthy by any means, but I saved all my money. Follow the channel, y'all. hit that follow button and share this live stream. That was a very fancy store that we just went into. That was probably the fanciest Chinese jewelry store other than Lao Pu, which is the most famous and the most expensive and the most high-end Chinese gold store. Thank you, Jason and Crystal. Thank you. As I was telling you guys this though, as I'm standing out here, I don't really feel very comfortable going into those stores nowadays because I don't buy anything. But the ladies that were working there were so nice. They made me feel very comfortable. It wasn't very stiff. They weren't very arrogant at all. They were just very nice people, very nice salespeople. Thank you, Crystal. And that's why I felt kind of comfortable going in there. It wasn't very stiff. They weren't very arrogant at all. They were just very nice people, very nice salespeople. Thank you, Crystal. And that's why I felt kind of comfortable going in there. I was about to just film from outside. Like, I'm not really buying too many materialistic things. I'm not really buying any materialistic things. I just like to be out here traveling, streaming. But there was a point in my life 3 or 4 years ago where I was very into materialistic things because of the job I had. I was making a lot of money. I was buying a lot of materialistic things. I was a slave to the materialistic things. You understand? I was a slave to materialism. And now I moved past all that. But it doesn't mean that I'm still not impressed by them. It doesn't mean that I'm still not impressed by them. It's just that I've changed my mindset a lot. So follow the channel. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Man. I was buying all kinds of nonsense. A lot of crazy nonsense. Just weird stuff, man. Thank you. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. Let's go up another floor. Let's keep the comments flowing, y'all. Let's keep the comments flowing. Man, I grew up in the state of North Carolina, man. I grew up in North Carolina, Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and then Chicago. And then before that, of course, I was in China. This is actually up a little bit bigger than I thought. There's probably 5 floors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floors. It's a big mall. I like this. I know, I'm doing... Let me tell you guys, man. The best investment right now... I'm going to tell you guys the best investment in the world, okay? This is not investment advice. I'm going to tell you guys the best investment that I've ever made in my life. And the best investment you can ever make in your life, this is going to sound cliche as hell, is to invest in your mental growth. Invest in yourself, man. When I initially left corporate America, okay, is this dude walking down there without a shirt on? Come on, dog. This is a nice mall, man. You're going to come in here without a shirt on, man. See, if this was back home in America, man, security would be telling him to get out. But here in China, they're pretty tolerant, man. They let this dude walk in here without a shirt on. You see this right here? Dude right here ain't got a shirt on. If this was back home in America, they would kick him out. But hold on, let me holler at you guys though for a second. Let me holler at you guys in a second. If I may say this for everybody who's watching, let me take off my shades because I'm very serious about this. I'm very sincere about this. Hear me out real quick, okay? You gotta understand one thing. When you are in a very high stress job and you're very stressed out, you got a lot of toxic colleagues, or you got a lot of colleagues who are always trying to backstab you or trying to take your place, whatever. You're in a very tough work environment where you feel very stressed out every single day, which is what I did. I felt very stressed. The best thing that I ever did for myself was to take an entire year off. Like after I was forced to leave that job, I just took an entire year off where I traveled. I thought about what I wanted to do with my life. You know what I mean? Like, I just really invested in myself. On the other side, on the flip side, if you have a job like my dad's job, my father's job, where it's like very chill, you got nice people working around you who you consider to be family. You got good people that you consider to be your colleagues. You know what I mean? Like, if you have good people like that, thank you, Akaika. appreciate that. Don't take any time off. Work until you can't work anymore. Now, that's my sincere advice. Because, like, well, I think one of the biggest mistakes, not the biggest mistakes, one of the biggest what ifs in my life as I'm standing out here in this mall, love my furry pet. Like, one of my biggest what ifs in life was I always wondered, thank you, Dan Sanders and Patricia Law. I always wondered, like, after I graduated from MBA, what if I went into like a low stress job at a company that wasn't very famous? You know what I'm saying? Like a I'm not gonna name any names, but if I went to a lower paying, low stress job, you know what I'm saying, somewhere in Minneapolis, somewhere in San Diego, somewhere in Fort Lauderdale, you know, Thermo, you know, thank you, Thermo. You know what I'm saying? I always wondered about that. How would have my life turned out to be? But instead, when I was in my 20s, when I was in my mid-20s, late 20s, what I chose to do was I chose to go to the most stressful job. I chose to just go to the biggest name company I could possibly go to the most stressful job I could go to prove myself. But I've always wondered, like, what would have my life turned out to be like if I went to like a no-name company or like a not very well-known company where I could have worked for 20 years or 30 years, very stress-free. You know what I'm saying? I think about that a lot. So, like, for all the people who are listening, man, it's like, this is why I always invested, because I knew when I was working at that job that I was working in, I was seeing people coming in and out every single day. People leaving the job every day. Every single day, there was new people hiring, coming on board. There were people leaving. I was like, man, one day that's going to be me. Thank you, Thermo, for the TGIF. I was like, one day that is going to be me, and I'm going to be the one out the door. So therefore, I got to be very frugal, and I got to make it last while I'm still there. You know what I mean? So it's like, for all the folks who are watching, I'm telling you guys, the biggest investment that you can make is invest in yourself, man. Just invest in yourself, where if you got a nice job and you're not very stressed out, do something with your life, man. Read a book or something, you know, go travel, you know, on your holidays, you know, do some stuff, do a side hustle. If you got a stressful ass job, hopefully you're getting paid for that job. Take a year off, because your mind is really going to benefit from it. It changed my life when I took a year off and just started to see the world and travel and really calm myself down. Thank you, Linda. I don't mean to sound like I'm preaching. I bow to you guys if it sounds like I'm preaching, but I really mean this. The most important thing in this world, the more I realize this, other than your mom and dad and your kids, your spouse, your family, the most important thing, thank you for the Elvis, is yourself and your mental well-being. Like, I'm telling you, there's no amount of money that can get me back to those stressful ass jobs, man. I'd rather live in a $300 apartment with a squat toilet than go back to a bullshit ass job where, even though it may seem very prestigious on the resume, you know what I'm saying, it makes you do a lot of things you don't really want to do. You know, I'm gonna have to tell you this, as we're story time as we're walking through this mall. You know how many people I had to let go when I was at that old job because I had to fill my attrition quota? You know how many people who I considered to be good people I had to let go? Literally let them go from the company because I, as their manager, had to fill an attrition quota. It's fucking brutal out there, man. That's what kind of stuff is. I was like, man, this is some bullshit over here. I was like, man, this is some bullshit. I was like, this is some total bullshit. I don't want to do this, man. I was like, this stuff is literally hurting my morals. This is the type of stuff that's going to come back and bite me in the ass one day. That's bad karma. You know what I'm saying? It's like I had so many things I didn't want to do, and I was forced to do it. Nobody really put something to my head and said you have to do it. But if you don't do it, it's your ass. If you don't do it, it's your ass. So you end up doing it. And then you think back and you're just like, man, what did I do all that shit for? You know what I'm saying? Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. So I got so many war stories, man, from my time back in corporate America. I got so many war stories. So many people that you run into from all walks of life. That's why, like, for me, as I'm walking around here, it's like, you know why I'm able to do a live stream? Thank you, Thermo. And I'm like, thank you, Thermo. And I'm able to connect with you guys because I don't sound like a freaking corporate person. I sound like a real ass dude you run into in the street, and you could sit down and have a coffee with me, and we could have some pasta together. We could have a burger together and actually talk about and shoot the shit about life. That's why I'm able to do this well here on TikTok. Because I'm not about that corporate crap. I'm actually able to, talk to you guys like genuine, real sincere. You know what I mean? That's why we was able to build up this channel from nothing, just by being sincere and just sharing. You know what I mean? Like I could run into so many of you guys on the streets, and we could get a drink at the bar. We can go get some McDonald's. We can get a nice dinner, whatever, and we could shoot the shit for like 2 hours. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Follow the channel, share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. I don't know why this is making me think about all this, man, but as I'm just walking around, I don't know why I be getting so sentimental thinking about all this crap. And thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Thank you. Man, I don't know why I'm getting so sentimental, y'all. He said, you a big baby. Come on, man. Nice small. All right, thank you, Yago. Let's keep walking around, and then let's walk outside a little bit. Great to see everybody. Happy Friday evening. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Gospel. Lee, you heard all that I was saying. You heard all that. Thank you, Randy. Lee, you heard all that? Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Hi, HB. Keep moving. It's like, okay? I'm gonna use one of my viewers as an example. Okay, if you, not in general as an example, if you wake up every single day and you look forward to going to work, you look forward to seeing your colleagues, you look forward to the business that you run or the job that you have, you are the luckiest son of a gun in the world. Thank you, Brave. You are the luckiest son of a gun in the world. I am so jealous of you. Thank you, Peter Chung, because there's a lot of people, Buttons, I'm jealous of you. I'm so jealous of you because there's a lot of people out there who are making a nice paycheck, but they freaking hate their jobs. They hate their jobs. They just there for. I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? If you are like happy in what you do, you're content with yourself, man, like you're the luckiest son of a gun in the world. I'm telling you. You're so lucky, because there's a lot of people out there who are just working for a check. Believe me. Amada, thank you, Andromedane. Thank you for the heart me. That's how we move up the rankings of these heart me's. Let me tell you guys something. Listen to me. Okay, let me tell you guys something. If you work at Foot Locker and you make $50,000 a year full-time working at Foot Locker, not exactly the most prestigious job in the world, but you help people find the shoes that they like, and it gives you a sense of fulfillment every single day going to work. Let's say you work at Chipotle and you make $40,000 a year, okay? And you make guacamole bowls that at least serve the people and make them not hungry, make them full. And you look forward to going to work every day. I'm telling you guys, and you are happy in your job and you can feed your family. Let's say the precondition being you can feed your family. Appreciate that. Because I'm telling you this, there's a lot of people who are working as lawyers, who are working in tech, who are working in banking that make a lot more money with totally empty lives. Believe me, I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, appreciate what you have. Because I'm telling you, I think about the what ifs a lot, man. I often think about this stuff a lot. I was like, what if I never got all the education that I did and I became like a freaking plumber, which makes good money. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm able to fix people's plumbing and I could keep account of how many freaking drains I emptied in a single day. You know what I'm saying? I think about that a lot. I think about that shit a lot, man. And one of the biggest things about why, like, I feel like for the first 2 years, I was never able to really get this TikTok thing or this YouTube thing off the ground was I was like halfway in it. I was like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And the reason being is very simple. Exactly. Got time on the weekend for the wife and the kids. Because I was always like, you know what? My mom and dad felt the same way. They were like, you went to college at the University of North Carolina, which is a great school. You got your MBA. Now you want to be a TikToker? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the conversation we used to have. They were like, you have a nice degree from North Carolina, You got a great MBA from North Carolina Kingdom Flagler Business School. Now you want to go be a TikToker? They would ask me this because they love me, they care about me, and I would doubt myself and wonder whether or not this is what I really wanted to do. So it's like I was like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because sometimes I kind of realized, man, a lot of times having like all these fancy degrees in many ways actually held me back from doing what I really wanted to do with my life. Because you've already invested that time and that tuition money and the room and board to get those degrees, sometimes it actually holds you back from doing what you want to do in life. So this is why, like, when you observe China, like I've been living in China for 5.5 years, it's coming on 6 years now. I love this saying here in China, that a lot of the big bosses that I've run into in my life here in China, a lot of the big bosses, like the factory bosses or a lot of the big business people, are not necessarily the most well-educated. Most of them did not have degrees, and I say the word most. Most of them did not have fancy degrees from a nice university. Most of them have a degree, but not from a great university. Most of them, so then you ask yourself, how do they become fabulously successful and fabulously wealthy? I think the number one reason, other than luck, was that because they didn't have those fancy degrees, nothing was holding them back. They were very brave. They were like, man, my ass started at zero anyway. What do I have to lose by doing this? They were very, very brave. That's a lot of the bosses I've ever come in contact with. Like, very few of them do I be like, oh man, oh my God, you went to an amazing school. Most of the people that I know that went to amazing schools are now basically what I would call working professionals. Thank you, Brittany Wild. This is like, they would be like a doctor, a dentist, a manager at a company, a lawyer, a pharmacist. That's most of the people that I know. Very few people do I know from my college or MBA days are running a business now because of that education that you got that puts you in a job. You know what I'm saying? And then you feel like I got to stay in this job for as long as I can. So I don't know, maybe I'm sharing a little bit too much, but that's been my observation in life. It's just sometimes you feel like, maybe the education is actually kind of holding you back a little bit from what you really want to do in life. Does that make sense, everybody? Hopefully that makes sense, man. Let me keep walking around. We got another American brand right here. Please follow the channel, y'all. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Look how much a pair of Lee jeans cost in here. Gotta be expensive. These are Lee jeans. I don't wear no jeans, but it's gotta be expensive. Does that make sense, everybody? Buttons, I'm very jealous of you. I'm very jealous of you. Oh my God. 999 yuan for a pair of Lee jeans. $140. Thank you, Mela Chupa. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. $140 for a pair of jeans. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. You jealous of me? I'm jealous of you, bruh. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Man. Let's get up out of here. I don't know why I'm so reflective today. This is what always happens on these chill live streams when there isn't a lot of things for me to explain. Like, there's not a lot of history for me to explain. And it's just me walking down the street, just looking at random things is when I get really reflective about life. I'm telling you guys, man, appreciate what you have. Because the grass is not always greener on the other side. Appreciate what you guys have. I'm telling you, appreciate what you have. Grass is not always greener. Please share this live stream, everybody. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. I know Lee jeans, $140 here in China. Crazy. $20 at Walmart, $140 here in China. It's crazy. They be wild. Let's keep moving, man. Let's keep moving. Very expensive jeans, man. I know Eileen, staying at the hotel last night, got me thinking. I know. Thank you, Steve. Everybody, those heart me's only cost 1 penny, but they help us move up the rankings, y'all. Please, those exclusive heart me's only cost 1 penny. They really help us move up the rankings. So I appreciate you guys for those heart me's. Thank you, Nancy Bill. I'm cooking today. I'm cooking every day. This is Puma right here. How much is this? It's nice though. Very nice store. And every day. This is Puma right here. How much is this? It's nice though. Very nice store. It's nice though. Very nice store. Get out of here. Thank you, Frankie Mall. Let's keep walking around. Thank you, Rodolito. Thank you, Sheila and Jules. We're ranked number 97 on A. Yes, thank you, Amy Beth. Amy Beth. Thank you. Look, I'm just a regular dude who got very lucky. And this is another thing. I was thinking about this really for the last few years. This is another thing I want to tell you guys, man. This is going to be kind of. I don't want you guys to get freaked out when you hear this. Okay, so hear me out on this. I've come to a conclusion in my life. I've come to a conclusion in my life that a lot of times the difference between winning, losing, and winning, the best thing is losing. I think Pitbull said it best. There's no winning or losing. There's only winning or learn. The difference between winning, losing, and winning, the best thing is losing. I think Pitbull said it best. There's no winning or losing. There's only winning or learning. The difference between winning, losing, and winning, the best thing is losing. I think Pitbull said it best. There's no winning or losing. There's only winning or learning. The difference between winning, losing, and winning, the best thing is losing. I think Pitbull said it best. There's no winning or losing. There's only winning or learning. If I realize at the end of the day, come down and just look. I've run into it. I've kind of realized at the end of the day, man, it's not really closer or they're more educated. A lot of times in life, they were at the right place at the right time. Thank you, Carhartt. Thank you, Carhartt. Is it still lagging? You still lagging? We good now? We good? Alright, look, let me say what I just said again, man. It's like, once again, I realize, man, a lot of the very successful people that I've run into in my life, man, if there's one thing in common about them, is that they just got really, really lucky. They just got really, really lucky, man. You know what I mean? Like, they just got really lucky in life. And that explains a lot of their successes. It wasn't because they were smarter than you, they were taller than you, they were stronger than you. They were at the right place at the right time. They made the right decision. They were just very, very lucky. You know? And this is one of the things I want to share with you guys, okay? So, I've been thinking about this. Why is it that certain people are luckier than others? I've been thinking about this, and this is the part where it's probably going to freak some of you guys out. It's probably going to sound weird to some of you, okay? Why is it that some people get luckier than others? There's a lot of reasons for this, but the older I get, the more I subscribe to this Chinese idea. I'm not saying it's the right idea. I'm saying it's a very Chinese idea, okay? That a lot of the luck that you get in life is determined by the good versus the bad deeds that your ancestors committed when they were alive. So in Chinese, they have this word called 积德, which means accumulate good morals, accumulate good actions and good behavior. You know what I'm saying? 积德. This is why, like, I get so zen about certain things that I'm doing. I feel like, man, I don't want to do some bad shit over here. Because I feel like if I do some bad shit, I might not be the recipient of the bad luck. It might be like my kids or like my grandkids or like my great-grandkids who's on the receiving end of this bad luck that I'm generating by doing something bad. Does that make sense, y'all? You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's a very Chinese concept. Like, how do you explain this concept of luck? You know, a lot of times, like, when you guys understand, like, a lot of times in life, I kind of realize, man, this is 6 floors. When things are going well and you're very lucky, we tend to take all the credit. You know, thank you, GH, thank you, Michelle. When things are going well and you're doing well in life, you try to say, oh, man, that's all me. That's all me. You know what I'm saying? You try to take all the credit for it. And then when things are not going so well, a lot of people like to blame the environment. It was like, man, you know, the environment isn't good. You know, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, man, I just feel like all this stuff, man, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm just so zen about a lot of these things, man. I feel like everything has a cause and effect. A lot of luck involved. When you're doing well, a lot of times it's just because you got lucky. It's not because you were super good or you were super smart or anything. You were just at the right place at the right time. Thank you, Emma Fott. Anyway, enough of this Zen stuff, man. Let's keep moving up. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, man. Jane, I hope it makes sense. I hope it makes sense. That's a Chinese concept. I'm not 100% sure if it's right or not, but I know my grandma was the kindest person in the world, and I feel like she accumulated a lot of goodwill. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why I've been very lucky all my life. I feel like that's one of the reasons my dad has been is a lot of goodwill and morals. My grandma and my grandpa, they accumulated in their lifetime. They may not be here to enjoy it. They passed away. But I feel like my mom and dad, and I'm the direct recipient of that. And I feel like I got to keep that going. So that's why I can't be doing no bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jenny Lee. Follow the channel and share this live stream. This is the food section now. There's a lot of restaurants over here. We'll check out what they got over here. We got a lemon tea bar. Thank you, Amy. We'll check out what they got over here. We got a lemon tea bar. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. You say Daniel? Daniel, it's not a zero-sum game, you know? Okay? He said it's not a zero-sum game. He used to say this to me all the time. I don't know if you guys agree or not. He used to say, the world is not a zero-sum game, Daniel. It's not a zero-sum game. What y'all think? What y'all think? Follow the channel, man. Share this live stream. We're here at a very nice mall. We have a decent signal. Thank you, Eileen Marie, of course. I love it. I love it. I love it. How many people tune in already? There's a lot of people watching. Man, I love it. A lot of people watching. Beautiful. Thank you, Gail. Awesome. Okay, they got everything at the mall. They got barbershops. They got hairstylists. Thank you, Gail Round. They got hairstylists right next to the yakitori restaurant. Look at this. And thank you, Peter Chung. Let's keep moving. Please follow the. 看一下这个菜单。还给你。Japanese buffet， 这是个自助餐啊。哦。哇，139啊。对。$20 for a Japanese buffet. $20. Well, $19.50 actually. Japanese buffet. That's good food court. 谢谢你，谢谢你。好，谢谢。Japanese buffet right here for $19.50. Filled with people, not a single empty seat, y'all. That's Wagyu right there, absolutely. All right, let's keep moving. It's time to get out of this mall, man. My phone has cooled down. It's time to get up out of this mall. Please share this live stream and tap on your screen. You reap what you sow, not bad, shorty. Couldn't agree more. Getting so meta today. Thank you, Camaro. Great to see you, by the way, Marina. Thought you weren't gonna be here for a while. Great to see you, Marina. Y'all gotta visit, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you guys, we got some Americans back home who could really bankrupt these buffets out here, man. Can you imagine I bring like 20 people from back home in America to hit up one of these buffets? It might be grand opening, grand closing tomorrow, man. Y'all might really destroy this buffet. Y'all might really tear a hole in this buffet, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm telling y'all, man, I bring 20 American folks from back home, and I bring y'all to one of these buffets. Y'all might destroy the place. They might close down because of you. Okay, they might actually close down because of you guys for this. Oh, that's nice. You know what I mean? They might close down because of you. You guys seen a rotating sushi? They got this back home in America too. Thank you, Y2 Adorables. Thank you. I'm telling you guys might bankrupt the place. And also, you know, Marina, you gotta come over here, man. We gotta get something to eat. See, Marina's one of my moderators. Marina, she's open to all types of crazy food that I'm eating out here in China. She never feels disgusted when I try like duck blood or donkey meat or nothing like that. So you gotta come out here. This place is popping. Types of crazy food that I'm eating out here in China. She never feels disgusted when I try like duck blood or donkey meat or nothing like that. So you gotta come out here. This place is popping. What is this? You just Kirby. What the hell is this? That look nice. Man, LBJ, that looks nice. Oh, this is Angus beef too. Imported from Australia and New Zealand. Let's get him out of here, y'all. Let's get him out of here. Thank you, LBJ. Oh, bruh. Oh, y'all see this? Oh, I know y'all recognize this name yet. Oh, I see it already. I know y'all recognize this restaurant. This place is hot. Back home in America, this place is hot. I know y'all recognize this. Thank you, C. Parker. Thank you to Real. This place is hot. I know y'all recognize this. I know you guys recognize this restaurant right here in New York City. They got it in Las Vegas. They have it in Los Angeles. Lee, they have this in Los Angeles. Come on, I know y'all know this restaurant. Buttons. Ding Tai Fung. Ding Tai Fung, baby. Thank you, Miss Virginia. This is Ding Tai Fung right here. Everything is handmade. Look at all this. Everything's handmade and measured on a scale. I used to eat here a lot. Thank you, Saint. No pennies, no Macy's, none of that. Please follow the channel, y'all. Share this live. They got it. So, what's it called? Lee, you gotta try this in Los Angeles. They have this in Los Angeles. This is a Taiwanese Chinese restaurant. They got a lot of locations. This is actually pretty high end. One person to have a decent meal here is gonna cost you at least $25. So this is actually pretty expensive. You know what? We might eat here later, actually. Let's go outside and explore the streets a little bit more. We might actually come back here for lunch. What y'all think? We might actually try it. His name is called Ding Tai Fung. That's what his name is. You can see the English words Ding Tai Fung. Ding Tai Fung. Thank you, Gail Round. Thank you. Beautiful. Man, what time is it on the East Coast, y'all? Thank you, Steve. Let's keep going. So, by the way, when you come to China and you look at their malls here in China, one thing you have to understand is that the top floor. Thank you, Sustainable. Thank you, man. Thank you, Linda, for all the love. Thank you. So, like, you guys have to understand, in China, every time you go to a mall, the food is always on the top floor. Always on the top floor or on the basement. Very few restaurants in the middle floors. It's always either at the top or all the way at the bottom. Because very strategically, when these malls open up, they want to make sure you go to every single floor. They want to make sure you go to every single floor. You go to every single store before you sit down and eat. That's why they put the restaurants all the way at the top or at the bottom. Does that make sense? Thank you, Vargar. Thank you for the rock star. Thank you for the rock star. Thank you. Does that make sense, everybody? They want to make sure you finish shopping before you come out here and eat. That's why all the restaurants are up top. Dang. Let's keep moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Please follow the channel. Share the live stream. Great to see everybody. Friday night. Thank you, good deed. Yo, China kind of lit, right? China's very lit, man. China's beautiful. Look at all this right here. I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. If y'all, thank you, Mike, for subscribing. Thank you, Mike. We still gotta talk, Mike. That's on me though. I'm so busy. We still gotta talk, Mike. I appreciate you, Mike. You see, laugh till exactly. You gotta go chill. You gotta go chill over there. Look, for everybody who's watching this, what do you think is gonna happen to your ass if you ate this every single day? Alex is here. Thank you, Alex. What did Alex just send? Is that a travel in the USA? That is a travel in the USA. Let me tell you this, Alex. We're gonna make that a reality because I'm coming back to the US to visit my parents soon, and I will be doing some traveling in the USA. Thank you, Peter Chung. I will be doing some traveling in the USA. We're gonna make that a reality. By the way, you know what's gonna happen if you ate this every single day? Look at this right here. Look at how spicy this is. All the red sauce that is coated in. Ay, ay, ay. Not for me. Ooh, there's actually a lot of nice restaurants here. Thank you, Jules. Anyway, for the folks who are just coming in like Alex, I have to say this is our last full day here in the downtown area of Tianjin. This afternoon, we're leaving. We're going to the beach. We're going to the oceanside area of Tianjin. Okay, we're about to go to the oceanside area of Tianjin. This is our last full day here. We're doing a very chill city walk. We're doing a very chill city walk this morning, your evening time. So we're just vibing. We're just chilling. Thank you, Smiles. We're just chilling and vibing. I know, Linda, it's amazing. As long as we have a good signal. If we don't have a good signal, we're not exploring anything. All right, but let's go back. Thank you, Peter Chung. Thank you, Charlie, for that comment. Let's get out of here. All right, I've had enough of this mall, man. Let's get out of here. Let's go back into the streets. AC was nice while it lasted. Time to go back into the streets. Follow the channel, man. Share this live stream. Thank you. Thank you for tapping on the screen. Thank you for sharing. Actually, I had lunch. I had what's it called? I had breakfast at the hotel. It was my first time having breakfast at a hotel in a while, and I totally stuffed myself, so I'm not hungry at all. I just want to keep going and exploring. Let's keep exploring. It's our last full day here. I'm the agent from the Matrix. You guys ever seen the Matrix? I'm the agent from the Matrix. No, laugh till. You see, I was actually torn between just chilling in my hotel. I was torn between chilling in my hotel and just taking it easy, or coming out here for a very chill live stream, you know, just walking around. I decided, you know what, man, there's been enough chilling lately. I need to come out and do something. So I came out here. We're gonna take it easy. We're gonna walk around, and then we'll get out of here. I know, agent. Thank you, Warrior. Agent from the Matrix. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, Marina, pin that comment if you hear this. Did you get the message I sent you on Discord? Hopefully you did. By the way, what y'all think of this mall right here? We're actually gonna go to the basement right now because I want to show you guys something else. What you guys think of this mall? Agent Smith. That's right. Very beautiful mall. I agree, man. It's actually kind of nice, man. Tianjin got it going on. Agent Smith. That's right. Very beautiful mall. I agree, man. It's actually kind of nice, man. Tianjin got it going on. I'm going to show you guys something in the basement real quick. I hope you're here in China. I wish. You're not that rich. Oh, good. Good, Marina. Good. Excellent. You're not that rich. Oh, good. Good, Marina. Good. Excellent. Good, Marina. Good. Excellent. Where's the robot at? Let's get him out of here, man. More robots. Damn. No Chipotle either. All right, let's get about here. Let's go to the basement level. I want to show you guys something else real quick. Let's go to the basement level. If we have a signal down there, I want to show you guys something else. Thank you, Lynn. Great to see everybody. Follow the channel, share this live stream. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock already. Y'all, we've been streaming for 2 hours already, y'all. Y'all, we've been streaming for 2 hours already. I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's keep moving. Let's go to the basement. Thank you, Sophie Smith. You know who's missing today? She said, protect this man at all costs. Thank you. You know who's missing today? Pugs. Thank you, Marlene. You know how good of a viewer Pugs is? Like, honestly, man, y'all amazing, man. The Alexes, the Jennifers, the Loris, y'all amazing. You know, Pugs messaged me this morning, my morning time, saying that she was gonna be with family for a couple of days and that she couldn't join the live stream. Thank you, Annabelle. That's how amazing our viewers are, man. They actually let me know if they're not able to tune in. This is crazy. Some of our best viewers, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Admirable. These heart me's are what? Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Jenny Lee. Thank you, Pugs. I'm telling y'all, big W, big win. Amazing. And she said, Pugs mean because you beat up her walls. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Nicho. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Nicho. Thank you, Nicho. All right, we're at the basement level. Let's see if we have a signal out here. Because if there is, one more place we got to go to before we leave here. Wait for it. Thank you, Annabelle. Thank you, Butterfly. Thank you, Y2. What you mean poor Pugs, man? Pugs is like amazing. Pugs, Alex, LBJ, y'all keep this channel running. There's no freaking channel if you guys aren't here. Boom. Ghost of Cody, thank you. Thank you for that comment. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Mooney. Thank you. Linda Bird, I appreciate you. Thank you, VHS. All right, there's somewhere I want to take you guys to. Let me figure out where it is. It's probably that direction. What's this dude doing? What dude got in his hand? Thank you, Golf. Take off my shades. Yes. Thank you, Linda. See, I'm telling y'all, man, they got the craziest stores here at the Chinese mall, man. They don't really know what they selling in here. Walk in, look at this. Got the craziest mall here in China. Look at all this. Guangzhou, yes. Wuhan, no. Chongqing, no. But we will be going there very soon. Guangzhou, yes. We'll be going to Wuhan and Chongqing very soon. It's way too hot in the summer to go to those places. That's why I haven't gone yet. I will be going very soon. Very, very soon. This dude look like me. This dude right here look like me a little bit. Don't those look a little bit like me? Dude look like me a little bit. This store it's got no name. It's just one of them Chinese stores. They put a random ass name on it and they sell a bunch of products direct from the factory. You know, very popular with the young people. This is adorable though. They got some nice stuff here. I would buy this, man. How much is this? How much does this cost? Dude, and it's cheap too. This is only $9.80. This is only $9.80, man. This stuff is cheap. I like this. $9.80. See, this is